Hello Slayers, I am Briella Calafiore and welcome to Slaymasters, the best place for beauty, community, and self-expression. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this hairstyle for your next winter wedding. For this look, you will need a tail comb, 2 hair ties or 2 clear rubber bands, a clip, claw clip, hairbrush, dry shampoo, this is the Amica Perk Up, and hairspray, this is the Amica Touchable Fluxus hairspray. Oh, and a curling iron. So the first thing I want to do is get a little bit of lift. You want to get the dry shampoo on the top of your hair, hairline, right here, the back, but the underneath really doesn't matter. So I'm going to let that dry shampoo sit in there while I curl the rest of my hair. I'm using my favorite curling iron in the whole world. It's the Bionic Style Winder. Love it. So because there's really no frizz in my hair that I need to smooth out, I just have it on like 412. So a good rule of thumb when you're curling your hair is to keep all of the hair in front of your face going away, not towards. Going towards your face is definitely more of a little bit of a Hollywood glam retro look, which is really cute, but the majority of styles that you see on Instagram and TikTok and Pinterest, the curls are going away from the face. Your curls do not have to be perfect. Now, if it's really hard for you to curl your own hair, my suggestion is not to try to do a figure 6 curl, which is what I'm doing right now. A figure 6 starts in the higher mid shaft of the hair and kind of works its way down. But if that's a little hard for you, which that's totally normal, I would just wrap your hair. Oops. That's dry shampoo. You don't want to spray your hair with dry shampoo like that. Hairspray. I would just wrap your hair like you're using a wand. Just gonna curl this piece back here real quick, but I'll show you what I mean. And this style that I'm going to show you, you don't have to curl your hair for it, but it's just gonna make it look a little bit more dressy. And you're going to a wedding and you wanna look dressy, right? So what I mean by wrapping is you're gonna take the curling iron and you're going to just wrap your hair around it like so. That, in my opinion, is 10 times easier than actually curling your hair. And it still gives you a really nice curl. You will have to take smaller sections when you're wrapping. Okay, so just remember that, and you want to hold it a little bit longer than you normally would, because when you're wrapping your hair, the hair on top isn't getting as hot as the hair on the bottom. There's almost like a buffer. So if you're wrapping, I want you to hold it longer and take smaller sections. And remember, away from the face. You always want to wrap the hair away from the face. Now, I haven't rubbed in any of my dry shampoo yet because I'm giving it some time to really sink in. All right, so I'm gonna spray all this. So now I wanna brush through it because I want it to look just a little bit more polished. This was really just to get some movement and some body. You can skip the step if you want. Just make sure your hair is smooth and has body to it. I like to add a little bit of movement and waves before I go in. because I just think it looks more elegant, more dressy, more polished, etc. Okay, so now we have our base, our foundation for the style. I promise you guys, this is actually like the hardest part. So you're gonna use your tail comb. To go where you want your part to be. Then you're gonna section out the hair that you want to stay out. And you can use your ears to help you. Okay. I'm trying to leave as much hair down as possible so I can still get the effects of the warmth of my hair. I'm not gonna pull any more hair up on the sides, but if you wanted to, you could do that, okay? You could pull more hair up, but I'm not going to. I wanna keep as much hair as I can down. So I'm gonna pull the rest of the hair that I normally would have just put in there, okay? Right behind it. And I'm gonna tie that. I'm gonna split it straight in the middle. Okay? So you have your hair like this, okay? You're gonna take this, you're gonna put it forward, and you're gonna loop that through your hair. Okay, so it's gonna give it that really cool effect. Ponytail that you did, you're gonna loop that ponytail through this first one, okay? Take this and just loop it through. So now you're gonna tighten both hairs. And you're gonna wrap it around. So you could just leave it like this, or you can go in and just curl a few little pieces. All right, Slayers, I hope you got a lot out of this. I definitely had fun filming it for you guys. And I hope that you try this at your next winter wedding. Make sure to join our community, sign up for our newsletter, and subscribe below. Now go slay.